Hello! Good evening. It is Nemi here and Nemi's Crafty Cafe. And little jiggly there. So I wanted to say hello. It is another live Thursday here tonight, and tonight is a little special and a little different. Hello, Laura. Tonight we're going to do something different and fun. I don't have a card for you today, but I will do a draw. So, for anybody that comments and posts and things like that, I have a special for you. So don't give up. And thanks Laura, thanks for liking my top. I thought it was perfect for our spring escape, since that is what we're covering, and as well as it kind of matched the theme. Hello, Mel. Hello. Hi, Laura. The other Laura Bergman. I'm so excited. So this coming weekend, for those of you that are online and don't know, it is our Creative Spring Escape. So every year, I usually plan one big event, but since we've been virtual, I've done two, and this year I think we're going on to our third. So we'll have three this year, I think. Hello, Barb. Hey, Donna. I missed a couple people, I think. Thank you for sharing, because sharing is the best. Hey, Christine. So I hope you all have had your goodies next to you. I'm just trying to log in here, make sure I can see all of you. I think I might be okay with just my one phone here. So I do have a backup going on, so I just want to make sure this is off. And we shall get started. So I guess before we begin, I just want to find out from everyone that's on, who is here for and registered for our weekend virtual retreat. How many of you comment below if you've actually opened and sneaked a little peek or already looked inside of your kit to see what's already there. I'm curious to know how many of you were not able to wait until our unboxing day today to open your kits. Because I know I've been getting a few text messages, so you can't lie, because I know some of you have actually looked in your kit. Ooh, Laura, no, good for you. That is, well, you have some practice because of Crop and Create, but yeah, no peeking for you either, Deb. Whoa, so proud of you ladies to have to wait. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting them together. You sneaked a peek. It wasn't hard to sneak a peek. A lot of fun planning. Like, we didn't really have much time to plan for this one. You peeked, haha. Because of the release date of the new catalog versus when we wanted to do this. And we really wanted to do it in May, but May is such a busy month this year, especially with the COVID restrictions. And because, June usually gets busy. So if things open up, well, then I know all of you will be camping or trying to get grad done through COVID, school finishing. June was just a little too hectic. Whoa, yeah, I knew you, Marie. I knew you would be able to hold out. So May was when we actually did it. Now, I do have a few extra kits left. I have, I think, three or four left. I did sell one today. So someone had a fear of missing out, FOMO. So last minute said, I can't, I got to do it. The other thing about our retreats is you don't need to be there the whole weekend. I know it's a weekend retreat because there's a few diehards and some with OCD like me who has obsessive crafting disorders and needs to actually craft all weekend. So that is why I plan it for the whole weekend, but you are never obligated to stay for the whole weekend. Everything will be, the bonus with us too is we have live videos, live lessons that we do with you together. They are recorded and then they're available for you afterwards on Facebook. And then this time around, I'm also going to do YouTube because not everybody has Facebook. And so then those videos become yours forever. And also you get tutorials. So you can do this event whenever you want, at whatever pace you like. You can just sit there, relax, hang out with us, or work on other projects while you're actually watching us do the live sessions. Or if you need to go garden, and then you come back and do your kits whenever you actually have time. Okay. So who is ready to go? I think we have quite a few people, I think, on already that has the kits. So, and I've already got a couple messages via text just now saying, "Oh, I can't make it." So, and that's okay. That is totally okay, because this video will be here. You opened it because you thought it was at, yes. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think of that. But you know, those boxes are perfect, and they're really hard to find in small quantities. So next time I will definitely try and get some boxes for us so that we don't mix it up with our Stampin' Up! Orders that are coming to the door. So, but you were fast enough to close it, so I'm impressed. Now I'm impressed. So Melanie Lee is actually on here. I can see she's going to join us today with our unboxing, and she is also one of our guest speakers this weekend. So she is a 31 consultant, but also an avid stamper. And I actually met her as she was part of the Sleepless Stampers team. And we are still friends today because we actually love 31 and we also love crafting. So Stampin' Up! Still with us in our hearts. So that's fantastic. And so she's going to share with us some 31 organizational tips and tricks and products that are available. And I actually also have two 31 organizers that will go up for prize draws during our weekend. Woot woot! Awesome, awesome. Okay, so are we ready? I know I am. I'm so giddy. Anyway, I've been like holding out, waiting, and I'm sure all of you have as well. So let's get this party started. So some of you would have received it in a box, and others would have received it in a bag, just because it's easier for us to deliver and hang on your door than a box. So this is where we went. I love 31. Yes, awesome. So keep your fingers crossed if you win the prizes. So let's see what we have. Okay, so part of every retreat that we plan, we always provide gifts. So there are 3 gifts in your kit. So we'll go over the gifts first, because that's probably what's going to be in our way the most, and then we'll start going in through all the little pieces that you actually have in there. So again, feel free to comment. I wish we could be on Zoom right this moment, but this is a lot easier and quicker. So make some comments, and at the end, I will, do a draw, and I have a couple extra gifts to give away that I have available. Okay. So I'm just going to stick my hand in the bag and pull out one of the gifts. And one of the gifts comes in a little gold box. I'm not too sure if you saw it or you took a little quick peek already. Oh, I forgot to flip so that everything's not backwards. Sorry about that. So there's a little gold box. So these are one of our new 3D boxes, treat boxes that is in the new catalog. So just a reminder that everything in here is also part of my product launch. But last year I did a product launch, and everyone was asking, am I going to do a 5-day product launch again? But no, we're doing this weekend retreat. It was too much. So you're going to get all shebang in like 3 days. So this is one of the kits. I don't know if you've all opened it yet, but I will open this one so you all will see what's inside. Some of you might have already peeked, and you can. The other thing is, this is designed so you can reuse it again. So you can definitely re-gift it to somebody else, or keep it in your craft room on display if you like as well. And inside, a crop and create, oh, I almost said it, crop and create. Oh, that's terrible. A creative spring escape with us and the Prairie Grass Stampers is never a retreat without chocolate. So inside this, it's such a cute little box. These boxes come in a pack of 10, and they fit 2 lint balls. So I was able to fit 2 lint balls. I was hoping I could have fit a third one in there, but lint balls are pretty tight. I might have been able to squeeze another one, but it would have been, I think, a little too tight. So I was able to fit 2. So that is yours. And it comes with a cute lid, super duper easy to assemble. Like I said, they come in a pack of 10 and you can order them through Stampin' Up. And I just used the Elegant Trim combo pack that everyone also received, so that you could just tie it into a cute little bow. So that is one of the gifts, our thank you gifts for joining us for this weekend. And then also inside there, you'll see a little pack that looks like this little square here. And the square pack is actually a Stamparatus foam mat. So if you have the Stamparatus, then you have a foam mat. But the other reason why I wanted to give you all of one of these each is our featured stamp sets and our creative, one of our projects requires you to use some polymer stamps. And polymer stamps require you to have something underneath to allow it some flex, because they don't run like our rubber stamps. They're very stiff. And so you need something that will hold it. So this is great and handy to use. What I love about it, it's like a 8x8, 9x9 square. So you can reuse this over and over again with your stamps. It fits perfectly in our Stamparatus as well. So if you're using any cling stamps or polymer stamps, then you have this available to use. So we will be using this to put underneath as we're stamping this weekend. Okay, so that is my gift number 2 to all of you. And it's fantastic. And you can just put paper over top if you need to stamp on, stamp off, anything like that. Okay, so what else is in there? Okay, so let's pull out the plastic bag that looks like this. Does everybody have that? Just shoot me some thumbs up or hearts, and then I'll know I'll be able to get going. What am I saying? You probably are already ready, right? Who am I kidding? Okay, so let's dig in here. So awesome. Okay, so the third and last gift, I believe, yep, last gift, okay, is something that is wrapped in tissue paper. So you may have a different color than me. I have this, opened mine, LOL, Alana. Well, yes, I knew you couldn't hold out, right? But I'm glad you opened it. And I'm glad, like, I knew Alana already opened it, because she's usually like me planning all this stuff. So she never gets the gifts is what she said. So it's really nice that I was able to give her one. But this is what it looks like. Love it all. So open it up. So this is a gift that I have made because every retreat we usually, Barb has it. Oh, Barb has it. Oh no, you didn't get a chance to go get it. Darn it. Okay, so inside you will find a picture frame. So a picture frame that is actually made with our soft succulent die. And I'm so excited I framed my art already. You did. You should share a picture of it. It's so pretty. And your name in it. So it is a 4x6 frame, and you can place this on your desk or put it anywhere. So usually at a retreat, we usually give you name tags so then everybody knows who's who. And as you're walking around and looking at everything, you know who you're talking to, and then you get to meet new friends and network. So networking and sitting around and talking and sharing is one of the big reasons why we plan retreats in person and virtual. So that is why you have this. So you can place this wherever you like, and if you want, you could change the photo out after. So everybody has a different color. I have, but all your colors are of all the in colors. So I actually have Evening Evergreen. So I can't remember what everybody has for colors. And also make sure you have the right name, because I could have easily put the wrong one in. So let me know what colors you have. Comment that there below and see if you actually remember all the new ink colors. So that's there. So I will definitely have mine out on my desk while we are crafting all weekend. Okay, so I'm so glad you loved that little gift. Okay, what else is in there? So, Oh, I do have another gift. Ah, I do. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 gifts. This time's 4 gifts. Pale papaya. Oh, yeah. So if you dig inside your bag, you will see a little one that looks like this. And this one is one of the Oso Ombre new bags, polished pink. Oh, I love that one too. And these are the ombre bags, which come in a pack of 20, I believe, for $8.25. They are fantastic. Love, love, love it. And then I just use our new labeled tags that are there, and also the Flowers of Friendship Punch, because it is our featured stamp set this weekend, and also Biggest Wish stamp set, because that is also something else that we've provided with you. Oh my gosh, I actually have another gift in there. So it's really 5. Wow. So did everybody open this baggie yet? I'm curious to know if anybody's opened this one yet, because I know what's inside of it. So I'm not going to open mine because I know it's super cute, but I know I have extras. I always get extras. So inside, in lieu of it being spring right now, everybody received a cookie. So you know me, just opened it now, love it, awesome. So every one of you has a, I'm totally spoiler alert if you choose not to open any of this. This is still closed. That is still closed. Oh no. I haven't opened mine, but I'm guessing it's a cookie. Absolutely, because every retreat I give you something sweet. I'm all about the sweets, so I don't often give salty, I give sweets. And Sugared by Kimberly is my gal, and she lives just a couple miles from me here in Cooks Creek and does amazing cookie designs. And so I worked with her to ask her to give us flower cookies, so everybody received a different cookie, same pattern, just different colors. So that is another gift, way better than popcorn. Easier to pack than popcorn as well too. So that is another gift for you as well. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 gifts. And I do have a 5th one, but we'll go in here too. You hired her too, can't wait. Oh, fantastic. You'll have to definitely share what cookies you got. Agreed, I never ate mine. What? Yeah, I will fully admit that I always buy extras when I order for any event, and then I save those extras for me. So I already ate one. So bad me. Okay, so another little goodie that I wanted to give everybody, which I gladly cased from Crop and Create, is a little card that looks like this. And it's a postcard. This is 5 by 7, but you can, I did try and make it so you could trim it down, and you can replace it or put it in your 4 by 6 frame if you wanted to, or you could just hang it on your wall, which is what I'm going to do over there on mine. And I thought this was very, I thought the phrase was, and the sentiment is totally applicable right now, because even though the weather is up and down and everything like that, I thought that this is totally explains why we go out of our way to provide a weekend retreat. And it says, crafting can be an escape from the world. It can help us get through difficult times while we focus on our talents and create something beautiful. So I love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. And I just had to share it with all of you. So I did design this myself, picked out all the fonts, threw it all together, found the phrase on Pinterest. It was anonymous, so I can't give credit to whoever came up with the beautiful saying. But you are all amazing, talented moms, friends, aunts, whole shebang, daughters, mothers, everything. And we are so, so busy. And I need a mirror to see the writing. Oh, darn, what? Oh, because I didn't, yes, bad me. I can't figure out where that is. So, let's see here. Nope, that's not the button. Let's see if I can, Facebook changed where everything is now. So when I came in, I was like, oh no, I don't know where it is to actually reverse. So that's my bad. I will have to make sure I know that for next time. Okay. So I apologize. That is totally my fault. But I do love this saying, and you can frame it and use it again. I also put in our featured colors that we're using this weekend. So hopefully, little detail I just liked to add in there along with the design. So it is, I love it. And on the back, I wanted to do some big shout outs. So this weekend we have some crafters from fellow crafters. So we have Don Hoover, Ashley Socal, Nellie Stroh, Marie Strong, and Alana Wharf. So they have all created projects for you this weekend, which is in your event kit. And without them, we probably wouldn't have this big, huge swag bag and an amazing event. And I also have special thanks I want to give to our sponsors, which is Scrapbook Cottage and Melanie Lee from 31. So Sharon Reimer is going to join us as a second guest speaker. So she's going to come in on Saturday evening and talk to us and share some scrapbooking tips, and as well as do a layout with us. So I'm super excited. And she's also provided us with some goodies, and as well as a coupon to use in her store. So yay! And you'll also notice in there too, I also put save the dates. So our next creative escape will be in the fall, mid-October. My dates were a little wonky, so I believe it's supposed to be the 14th to 17th or 14th to 16th, but I have to double check that. So we'll clarify that later. But just remember, mid-October. You're an amazing, aw, thanks Alana. So this is definitely gonna go on my wall later. Okay. So what else is in this little bag? So there's lots of goodies. Okay, so we'll get this out of the way. So during the event, as always, we like to play bingo. So you should have a minimum of 4 bingo cards, 3 green, 1 pink. And these bingo cards are for you to use when we play this weekend. So just remember, we will be playing at least 4 games. And in that, you do not use your dauber. So make sure you have treats to cover up this so you can reuse your game cards over and over again. And until we do blackout, then you can actually use that. Use a dauber if you want to, or dabber, whatever they're called, or pen, or whichever. So you should have a minimum of 4. And if you do not have 4, then just let me know. I might have missed it for you. And if anybody that ordered extra will have extras in their pack. So make sure on that. Okay, so you'll also see in your little swag bag here, in your event kit, some 2 little ink spots. Yay! So the 2 ink spots you have is one of our new ink colors, Polished Pink. And then the other one is Mint Macaron. So we will be using these colors through our projects. And we also picked these because they coordinate really well with our featured stamp sets, and as well as our DSP that we provided you with this weekend. So I will go over that later. Also in your bag, you'll also notice this big bulky thing. You should have a roll of washi tape. So the washi tape comes from Scrapbook Cottage, and everybody has a different one, and everyone should have something that's related to spring. So we will be using this, and the rest is obviously yours to keep for the weekend. Okay, what else is in here? Also in here, you will find either a baggie or some rolled of the Elegant Trim Combo Pack. So you should have quite a bit in there. So we'll be using that this weekend, and the rest is for you to have as well. So if you're liking the kit so far, I said earlier, for those of you that have just joined us, I do have 4 more left over, I believe. Three or 4 left over, so I have a few. So if you're interested in them and you would like to purchase the kit, you're more than welcome to, and you will then have access to all the videos and a tutorial copy, or you can even join us this weekend, whatever's easiest for you. Okay, so your kit's starting to look like this. And then also in your kit, you have another little baggie. And this, so we'll cover that later. Going through, you have another little baggie. And in that little baggie is a bunch of ephemera pieces. And this was also provided through Scrapbook Cottage. And so everybody has different pieces. made from Simple Stories. I mixed them up with Simple Stories, Paige Evans, Vicky Booten, and I tried to give you a little bit of everybody in this little baggie so that you can use them this weekend for your scrapbook pages and also your cards that we're making this weekend. And then you should also have a full package of the new Genial Gems. So that is also available. We'll be using that this weekend on our cards and our scrapbook pages. So make sure you have that handy along with your Take Your Pick tool, because they do have self-adhesive stickers on the back. But they're hard to get on and off. So make sure you have your tweezers or your Take Your Pick tool so that you're ready to go to use that. Okay. Then you also have packs of envelopes that go with your I know, gorgeous gems, right? They are so sparkly. The picture in here just doesn't do it justice, but it's got some amazing shine. And then you should have some envelopes for your cards. Okay, I'm doing this all in a certain way for a certain reason. Okay, and then what else do I have here? Okay, so then you will also notice that you have a 3x4 card and then 2 little pieces of our new in colors as well. Hey, Ashley, I was just talking about you. And a fresh freesia and the soft succulent. Ooh, I almost forgot the name. And it's double-sided, of course. So you're going to need this for the scrapbook pages that I have designed. So I gave you a single to double layout design. So you're going to, I can cheat and show you that. So you're going to need it for this scrapbook page. You can make your photos any size you want, up to 3x4, because that's what this is. And then we're also going to double it and do a double page spread. So that way you have a 2-pager. So you will have that in there. So that is what that is for. Also in your kit, you will see in this pack too. I guess I don't have it there yet. Nope, we're not there yet. So we will come back to that. Okay, so we're almost at the end where it's just all pure cardstock, right? Okay, so let's pull out this fun stuff. So this project here, yep, this one here. Oh, oops, dropped it. You will have some fresh freesia ribbon, and you will also have some colorful pieces that is our cutout pansy. That was, oh, I miss it. Cutout pansy that is provided by Marie, and also 2 pieces of some thick chipboard. And so these ones all go together along with about, I don't know, I think 15 sheets of cardstock, or what is it? Maybe, no, not that many. What am I thinking? It's not that many. A ton of colored cardstock that is in your pack. So you have lots of full sheets of cardstock because we are going to need it to make a mini album, a mini star album that Marie is going to walk us through. It is so pretty. I'm so excited. It looks so neat because you literally fold it up. It looks like an album. And then when you open it up, it looks like a star. Whoa. So I'm really excited about making that this weekend. And we are using all the in colors. So everybody received a different, I was going to say, I don't have that. Oh, never mind. Oh, phew, you almost gave me a heart attack. If anybody's missing anything, let me know because tomorrow's my last day to get it to you. So, and we are using all the in colors there. So everybody got a different colored pansy. So I don't know what colors you have. So we will find out this weekend when we create together as to what that looks like. Okay, now speaking also of Marie, you have inside of your pack a little gift again. All of us have different phrases from the Biggest Wish stamp set. Do I have that here somewhere? I probably do. Here it is. So Biggest Wish stamp set is one of the new stamp sets in the new catalog, which as soon as we saw, all of us were like, woohoo! Marie's the queen of albums. Hell yeah! I'm so excited she stepped up to make this album because, ooh! Yes, she is. She's going to show us a lot of cool tips about how to put albums together because she's the bomb on that. So what we did was we provided you with a sample on this because Marie's also going to have a lunch and learn with us where she's going to show us how to use this to create our own DSP. So you will need this, and we're going to have some fun making our own papier with this, our own fun designer series paper. So if you don't have this in your pack, make sure. All of us have different sayings. We do not have all the same. So I have hello and thanks. So everybody has something different. Okay, so that is all you see, all the little goodies in there. So now we're going to bounce to the big stuff. So also in your pack, you have this funny looking square. So I just want to point out that in the front of your pack, you have a white side here, and then you also have a white side on the back with our project kits. Now, the reason why they're separated, and you should be able to notice, but we will tell you this again during the whole weekend, is we've provided you with thick cardstock for the card bases, and then we've also provided you with basic white to stamp on and cut with and to also design with. So thick white cardstock, the basic white, is for your card bases. So you should have 1, 2, 3. So you should have 3 card bases in there, which is going to give us 6 cards. So we didn't prep these for you because we want you to cut and you to fold and you to practice doing that yourself. So they are thicker. You will notice a difference. So just try not to mix those up. And then you have this big, huge, massive rectangle. I guess it has to be a rectangle. So some of you may have the perforated end on it, but and some of you don't. So this is actually Vicky Bouton's foundation paper. And the reason why we have this is because Dawn Hoover is gonna work with us to actually create 2 watercolor cards. So we're going to make some 2 watercolored cards. We needed a bigger piece and something that could really absorb the water because we're really gonna wet one of them from what I understand. I saw her design, I saw her instructions, and it's like, ooh, so that shall be fun. So you have a nice big piece so that if you feel you made a mistake, you have lots of room to play with to correct it, but none of us make mistakes. We just create bigger, better things. So that is foundations paper, which we will use for the 2 cards that Dawn is going to create with us. Okay, so now your pack looks like this. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm just giddy. Now, inside your pack, you will have the same material that I used to make your thank you gift, which is your name tag. And this is a sampling pack, 1-inch strips of all of our new in colors. So you should all have 5 of them. So you should have soft succulent, evening evergreen, fresh freesia, pale papaya, and polished pink. Now you're not going to use all of this, but you will have to pick one out from this pack of 5 to do Alana's scrapbook page. So Alana is going to show us how to do some alcohol technique, and that is why you have 5 strips of vellum, because you'll need 1, and then the other 4, that's for you to use and design with whatever you like. So those are just extras for you to play with. And along with that, because we're talking vellum here and we're also talking alcohol blending, so you need to make sure you have some alcohol on hand, you have in your pack a full sheet of 8.5 by 11 vellum, because we're going to use all of this with Alana's class, and we're going to be doing some alcohol blending. Okay, so that's why you have a sheet of vellum. But don't worry, you just keep it in your pack and you're good to go. I'm pulling it out, but you can just leave it all in there. If you want, it goes in this order so that you don't miss and mix up your thick white cardstock with regular. But you'll be able to tell. Trust me, you can tell the difference. Okay, so there's that. And then inside your pack, you have a stack. Like a stack, a full stack. I couldn't believe how much these girls, these amazing stampers, picked out for colors and all their card designs. So all of this is literally for your scrapbook pages, your project cards, your cards, the star album, and I think that's it. I don't know if I missed anything, but we are going to use all of this. So I'm super excited. I mean, I've not yet planned one event that has had this much cardstock. So I'm super excited. Like when my kids put this together, I didn't put it together. My kids put it together. I just told them how many sheets to count and put in the pack. I was like, wow, that's a lot of cardstock. But we're going to use it all. We're going to use it all, and there will be some scrap left over, but for you to create some more. But we will use it all. Okay, so there's our full pack. And that will go back in the bag for this weekend, which is tomorrow. We start tomorrow. And all that's left are three packages. So they are nicely labeled for you. So you will see a pack there of extra die cuts that we need for Dawn Hoover's class for the watercoloring. So you see that there. We also have this beautiful packaged kit here by Alana for the scrapbook page we're going to make. And then we have another package for hand-penned that our collection that is created by Ashley Sokal and Nellie Stroh. So I just threw them all in one so we wouldn't lose them. So there is actually 2 sets in here for 2 cards. And that is the big pack of the end. So what do you think so far? Love it? Hate it? Excited? I think you all have commented already. So I'm just going to put all my goodies back in here and maybe eat my cookie right after this because I probably cannot resist. Now, was there anything I missed that was still in your bag that I made? I am missing the ribbon. Sorry, I'm sure I can find some. Really? Okay, I can get you more ribbon. That is not an issue. So we will coordinate and make sure you have the ribbon in your pack and ready. So I will, no, I can't let you find a replacement because when you see the star album with that ribbon, it just makes a difference, I think. I don't know, call me crazy, maybe Maria am I crazy, thinking that, you know, you can't make your album without that beautiful, beautiful fresh freesia ribbon. So we will make it work. I do have, I think, I do have a kit that just got ordered. So for the weekend, so I will have to drop that off tomorrow so that she is ready for the weekend. So I will get you your ribbon at the same time. Okay, there is only one more package in your kit, in your event kit. And that is a pack of 12 by 12 paper. So have you seen this? I don't know what I put as your front cover, but I was like, wowzers. This is probably one of my favorites, and I'm so excited to be creating with it this weekend with you. And in your pack, I am at home tomorrow. Okay, perfect. In your pack, you have 6 sheets. Look at how lovely that is. Woo! 6 sheets of our new impressions. Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the name? Is it on the back of this one? Impressions in Ink, I think is what it's called. It is absolutely stunning. And you know what I really love about it is there's actually gold foil. I'm not too sure if you can see that. I'm sure you can. Gold foil that actually runs through this DSP. So there was no way I was going to have a retreat without this in that pack. So, so love both these. Yes, these really, when we were planning, Expressions in Ink. Thank you, Ashley. Expressions in Ink. I was wrong. Impressions. Hey, I was pretty close though. So, and this one, like you can see the gold, like it has gold through it. It is so stunning. You can cut these out and use it. Use them as paper or as flowers, I should say. So, you may or may not be doing that this weekend. I always feel bad when I cut paper, but we're supposed to. Okay, so that's 6 sheets, half a pack of the Expressions in Ink. And then the other set you'll see in there is the hand penned petals. Ta-da! So this one you should have as well, which we are using. So love these DSP. Thank you very much. So glad you love it. So you got the pinks and you have the purple fresh freesia in there. You got your pale papaya. And then of course your B-side. So we're going to be using this for our scrapbook pages as well as our cards. So I got my expression sweets. Oh yes. So excited. Did you open up the beautiful like package of I don't know what they call it. Was it the like ephemera? Oh, you gotta open it up. It's insane. It's so pretty. All that foil, wowzers. Okay, and then you should have a couple sheets. I think it's 2 or 3. Three. I like 3 sheets of 12 white 12 basic white cardstock, which we will need for our scrapbook pages. Okay, so one is for the create your own DSP. The other one is for the alcohol blending technique with Alana. And then the last one is the scrapbook page, single to double scrapbook page that with me. So, and that is it. Whoa, that took like 30. Well, mind you, we started a little late. So half an hour to go through all that. Okay, so just a few tips and reminders. If we don't scrapbook or album, can we do? Oh, yes, you definitely can. You can even take our scrapbook pages and turn them into cards. It's not hard. You just mini it. So it's not that difficult, and we can definitely touch base on how I can definitely show you those tips when I make my card, etc. So you don't have to worry. But the mini album is literally like an oversized card. Because if you look at the chipboard is very small. That is the finished size of your actual mini album. So when you see it, it's like literally, it's like my amazing album. Remember when we made the Maze album? And it just kept opening and opening and going. So this one's very similar. The Star album's very similar to that. Okay, so just a couple reminders on if you did not receive the agenda yet, then I will be sending out another reminder to that as well. So you'll see our schedule is really packed. I was like, wow, that's really full and busy. So no obligation to attend every single one of these, but it will be happening on Zoom, and we are definitely going to do a lot this weekend. And then you also have a few notes as to how the event will go along with your Zoom link. So if you need the Zoom link, always refer back to this, or feel free to write it on a sticky note and slap it on your craft room table. And as well with regards to the supplies, now we have built our entire weekend retreat around 2 kits, and one of them is the hand pens, which comes like this, with the beautiful flowers and gorgeous fonts, and of course these beautiful dies. So who doesn't want that? It is so pretty and so easy to use. And then the other set, of course, is the Flowers of Friendship, which comes with my favorite, the punch. I'm a sucker for punches because they're so easy to plan with and work with when you're mass producing. And you just give her when you're cutting, just go crazy. So these are the 2 stamp sets. It's okay if you don't have them. Do not panic. But you can see it's very flower themed and lots of nice font and sentiments on here. So all you have to do is pull out your stash, and see if you have any flowers, and they will work just fine. And you can buy these afterwards if you want and you really, really like them. Another note, you will need blends. So I was asked what are blends. So blends are just Stampin' Up's version of alcohol markers. So you will need at least 3 to 5 colors to do your alcohol blend class with Alana. You'll also need a couple colors for Nellie's card right there. I'm not too sure if we need them. I don't think we needed them for the other ones. I'm trying to remember what the tutorials look like, but I think we're okay there. You'll also need something to watercolor with. So if you have your water painters, those are really handy to use. If not, just make sure you have a really nice round brush to be able to do all your watercoloring with. And I think Dawn also has recommended to also make sure you have a spritzer or a water spray bottle so that you could wet your paper to do the watercoloring. And Alana has also mentioned that we need rubbing alcohol and parchment paper. The rubbing alcohol should be 90% or higher. So Alana, if you have any tips on where to get that, I just keep a stash. I think I just got mine at Walmart. I'm not too sure where else you can get it. I haven't really searched or had to replace mine because I really don't use that much. So if you're still on there, Alana, maybe you can just comment below and let us know where we can find some rubbing alcohol. And you also need your basic supplies. For those of you who are joining us for retreat this weekend without the event kits, because we also offered a $39 pharmacy. Thanks, Laura. Option where you can just come and attend and join in and create with your own products. So I've also provided in here some items in there. Is 70% okay? You'll have to ask the pharmacist for the rubbing alcohol. I have no clue. Alana, is 70% rubbing alcohol okay? If she's not on anymore, we can ask her later. It won't work well. Okay, Laura Barkman is definitely commenting. Thank you, Laura, and saying it won't work well. So you need 90% or more. Now, if you cannot find it and you can't get it, don't panic. Do not worry, because I've seen her tutorial. I've seen her finished project, and you can just replace that with the DSP Expressions in Ink that's provided with you. Hey, Alana, everybody was asking if you could use 70% alcohol, rubbing alcohol. It's behind the counter, so you'll definitely have to ask the pharmacist. They don't stock it on the shelf. That is correct. But if you don't have it, don't panic, because you definitely can use the paper, Expressions in Ink paper as your background instead if you can't get it in time. No rush, no rush. So Alana just commented, Barb, that it needs to be 90% or higher. And Alana's class, her workshop is not till Sunday, I believe. So don't go out running and making sure you have it ready for Friday. Like I said, we've made sure there's backup options in your event kit for any of the classes. So don't worry about that at all. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh yes, one other thing. We have a coupon code for, or I gave you all a coupon inside for Scrapbook Cottage, so make sure you head in there. And she's also giving us a toonie pack for these beautiful color vibes. I have used them in my projects already, and they are so fun, and they're so spongy. And they come in multiple colors, and I've actually played with the yellow and the blue already. So we will be using that this weekend. So if you can make the Scrapbook Cottage this weekend or by tomorrow or something, these are only $2 each for you only. So grab a few packs of these. They are fantastic and a lot of fun to work with. I think I used the yellow on my page here. So we will be definitely creating with these this weekend, and with Sharon as well. So that is it. I am so excited about tomorrow. We don't start till 3 p.m. So there's still a whole day. All of you that have registered for the event, you will be invited to the Facebook page, the exclusive Facebook page. I will have the sketch challenges already posted. I will also have the tutorials posted already, everything like that. I cannot email you the tutorials because I didn't realize when I put it all together, it was too big of a file. However, the electronic versions are all available on the Facebook page. And then I will also provide you, for those who don't have Facebook, another link through a Google link to actually get it So you can have a link to all the tutorials for those of you that are attending. So super excited. I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. My day job actually called me. Can you post a Zoom link there? Absolutely. I will post the Zoom link there. Whatever you all need, everything will be on the exclusive Facebook page. So for those of you who are taking tomorrow off, you can definitely start on your projects if you would like. You can definitely participate in the sketch challenges because you know there's prize draws for that as well. So feel free to give her. So pay this weekend. I will have everything, or by tonight I will have everything loaded, and so you will probably by 9 o'clock have access to our exclusive Facebook page and be ready to go. So those of you who have watching and have not attended any of our weekend virtual retreats, I still have kits available. You can make them and do them whenever you want. If you liked what you just saw, you're more than welcome to still join us this weekend, and if not, create on your own whenever you want. So, and if not, and you thought this was fun, I hope you can join us again in October when we run our next weekend retreat. So that is it. So again, I just want to do a big shout out to Dawn, Ashley, Nellie, Alana, Marie. I don't think I missed anybody else, for creating and designing some fantastic projects for us to work on this weekend. So I'm super excited to get those made and played with. So I can't wait. Yay! So see you tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock on Zoom. Feel free to keep commenting and here. So those of you that have commented and shared, make sure you share this video, because I would love it if more people could join us and just really enjoy some, crafting time for themselves, and to just really escape from the chaos that we're all living right now, and just take a little bit of time this weekend or at any given point in time to really just connect and create. That is literally all we got. So prize draw. I have a pack here. So, every time I do a Facebook Live, we always have a prize draw for, that I do for the following week. So I give you a week to replay my videos, share my videos. So if you've shared it, make sure you comment below, because Facebook doesn't tell me who actually shared anymore. I do usually get tagged sometimes, so then I know you've actually shared it. But I do have an extra pack of simple stories. And I'll throw in a couple other little things in there. So I'll do the prize draw next Thursday. I think I said I was going to do it after the live, but that doesn't give you enough time and doesn't really follow my normal routine. So we'll do the prize draw next Thursday, and we'll also probably share you some of the projects we made, and then we'll create with some of the new stamp sets next Thursday. So looking forward to it. So see you all this weekend, for those of you that are coming, and those of you that are not, I'll see you next Thursday. So thanks for joining me again. Loved it. I'm super duper excited. Can't wait to craft with you this weekend and create. So have a great night. See you tomorrow, and don't forget, keep on stamping. Bye.